Lou and Lex here.
Hey everyone!
Hi.
So today we have my best friend Lou here, or Lucy. Some of you may have seen her before in other videos. Sometimes she's shown me music, I've shown her music, and today I'm going to be showing her someone that Nick and I recently discovered. It's a little girl. Well, in this video, she was a little girl. She's not that little anymore.
Oh, no.
But her name is Angelina Jordan, and she is like a prodigy. She is from Norway, and she was on like one of those shows, The Voice or America's Got Talent or whatever. It's Norway's Got Talent.
Oh.
And that's where she came from, and that's where she got discovered. So she, obviously, a lot of her early songs especially are covers. So this is a cover that I know you've heard of before. It's Fly Me to the Moon. And I know that's why I chose it, because I know you know it well, and you'll be able to appreciate the different version of it.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I heard is Nick saying, like, show her the video of like this little girl. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
This is not the usual dynamic here.
I know. Usually we show each other things or something, but it is fun to also share part of what we're like discovering on the channel, because right now, so I don't know how old she was in this video, but she was very small, but now she's 17, and I guess she's like a lot bigger and like big on TikTok and things like that. So it's a totally different era of her life.
Okay.
This is like her beginnings.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm excited.
Yes, me too. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Angelina Jordan fans call themselves angels. So thank you to all the angels who have shown their support by liking our other videos, subscribing. If you like this one, feel free to do that. But let's get started. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I hope I don't cry.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you.
Oh my God, I loved it.
So what did you think?
I love her voice. First of all, her voice is like a grown woman voice.
I know, exactly.
But I love at the same time how like sweet and like naive and you know her video is.
Yes.
You know, with her little horse
and her legs.
Yeah. I love it. And I just I don't know if you saw me pointing at something on the screen, but it's like she just said this before we watched this video, how she's not a little girl anymore and she's like about 17 years old.
Yeah.
And video, like a little window open, just popped out before the video was like done, overdone.
Yeah.
And it's her being like, now she's so big.
Yeah, or definitely older. It's crazy because we are following her journey from the beginning, you know? So that's why I wanted to do this. Now, when we watched the other videos, we watched like the Norway's Got Talent performances. So it was like, it wasn't a music video. Right now, obviously, you can tell it was kind of synced up,
for sure.
you know, because it is a music video.
But I enjoyed that.
And I knew you would like that too. And, you know, it seemed to be very popular. And then the fact that it was acoustic version, and I know you like this song, but it's just, like you said, I mean, her voice, and that's what they told her. The judges said, you're like an old soul. You sound, that raspiness that you have is like, she sounds like an old woman who's been drinking whiskey and smoking cigarettes all her life.
And that's crazy because, you know, I mean, I'm going to name some popular names, very popular names, but she kind of, in like that sense where she has a very grown woman's voice, she reminds me a little bit of, I don't know why I did that, I'm sorry. She reminds me a little bit of like Christina Aguilera or like Amy Winehouse. Where since they were like little, people would tell them like, you are like an old soul trapped in a little like young, you know, body, and your voice is like a grown like woman's voice, you know. So I think I don't know. It's just like, I mean, if I compare her to those very big names, like I'm sure she is.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, she's famous right now, and like
yes, and Amy Winehouse is one of her inspirations. So
that is adorable.
Yeah, when we did one of the videos, Nick mentioned Amy Winehouse because of the raspiness, and so in the comments, people said, "Oh, she's one of Angelina's inspiration." So very good observation. That was wonderful.
I'm a little bit of a fan of Amy Winehouse too, so I know a little bit of her story.
Yeah. So imagine if she sings like this so young, you know, and that's why I'm excited to follow through the journey and see, okay, she was, let's say 9 there, or 10, or however old she was there, like, what is her voice like now after years of being able to tune it and work on it? And, you know, I mean, if that's how she used to sing, even without any practice, her mom was like, oh, she would sing like on her own, you know, and I would catch her.
Yeah.
And they didn't even put her in lessons or anything. They were just like, oh my gosh, this is your natural voice. Like, your gift.
There's people that just are born with this gift, and she definitely is one of them.
Absolutely. I agree.
I absolutely loved it.
Good.
So thank you for showing me that.
I knew you would love it. And thank you everyone so much for watching this with us. It's wonderful to show music and share music with friends. So thank you all so much for your love and support. Give us a like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and we hope to see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye.